is your humility when you say this? Where is it? When you say that everyone wrongs you, when you're always the victim. Pride is an incredibly evil thing. When we let it fester within our hearts, it becomes like a canker. It'll just spread. We eat of a bitter fruit and it burns us. And even that which is good or sweet can become agitating and painful to us. Just like when we have canker sores. You could get this from having acidity, and then next thing you know, you're eating an apple and it hurts you. Or, you're eating something that's nutritious for you and it's agitated. It's the same with our souls when we allow pride and fester to grow in it. Everything, even that which is good, becomes at times unbearable to us. And we start to cut ourselves off from God. We start to cut ourselves off from others. And when we withhold that forgiveness, as we saw in Matthew, from our brother, from our sister, from our spouse, from our friends, our colleagues, how can we then in turn expect God to forgive us? We expect God, in His infinite mercy, in His divine justice and love, to forgive us of our shortcomings, but then we somehow think we are beyond God and we can judge and choose to not forgive someone else of their shortcomings. But then at the end of the day, if we ask ourselves, really, this person might also be seeking God's forgiveness. And if God forgives them, who are you, which God does forgive? God is forgiving. Who are you if God is going to forgive this person and can forgive this person? Who are you to withhold your forgiveness? At this point, you commit the sin of the devil. You try to set your throne above God's. At this time, like in the actual rebellion of the fallen angels, you're setting your judgment above His. You think that you can judge the hearts and reins of another person? When you withhold forgiveness, remember that this is something you desire for yourself. That when you mess up, and inevitably you will, that you want to be forgiven. Nobody wants to not be forgiven. And if in humility you say, well, I don't deserve forgiveness, good. But don't let that be a false humility. Don't let that just be for show. Don't let that be empty words. Rather, seek to be worthy of their forgiveness and be quick to give it yourself.